The Blood-Drawn Chronicles, Season 3, Psalm of the Hellborn Prince, was brought to you thanks to the generous contributions of audiences like you. Thank you. If you would like to make a donation towards our next season titled Season 4, Remnants of the Forgotten, visit our new official site, www.blooddrawn.com, for more information. On behalf of everyone here at Digifox Studios, we want to thank you for listening. And now, our story begins.
Let's keep looking. He's around here somewhere. Myrick! I know you're out here, Myrick. We're not angry at you.
Why do you say this?
Well, what the hell else am I supposed to say? This is a fine mess we've gotten ourselves into.
Fine mess does not begin to define the situation.
You know, some of us prefer to look at the goblet as half full.
It is very hard to look for the good in what has happened, my old friend.
Oh, you think I don't know that? Lord, this day could not have gone any worse.
Explain to me your theory, so that I might have a better picture now that I am here in the woods.
All right, we know Myrick was alone with Alacaster. That much is a given.
With 28 witnesses who say the Hellborn Prince barged in and threatened to kill the king.
Witnesses? You mean fools and harlots? Of course they would think Myrick killed their king and then just ran off, but you and I know better. We ask ourselves the who, the what, the when, the wheres, and whys, before drawing a conclusion like the rest of the idiots back in the castle. So we have the who, which are Myrick and Alacaster. We know the when, which happened about 9 hours ago or so, give or take. The where is obvious to anyone with a brain, so that leaves us with the what and the why. What actually happened and why Alacaster ended up dead is the mystery, and here is what I think happened. We know Josephine is not in the castle. Myrick obviously helped her escape. She ran in the woods in this direction. I know because the hole in Alacaster's room points this way. Myrick later confronted Alacaster in the whole Moses versus Pharaoh, let my people go sort of way. The two have a verbal tussle. Alacaster, being all sweaty from his recent escapade, slips and falls forward. Myrick tries to help him before he goes face first on the ground, but doesn't calculate his own strength. Thus, Alacaster's head ends up sealing the core. Feeling guilty, he storms out through the exit in the wall.
Your skill of deduction is very lacking.
Well, hell, I don't know exactly what happened, but I can tell you this. Both Myrick's broken window and Alacaster's broken wall point towards this direction. Josephine wasn't present during the altercation, and Alacaster's servant said the Hellborn Prince specifically remarked setting her free. I think she told him the truth about her situation. Myrick took pity on her, brought her here, told her to wait for him while he handled the king himself. Knowing Josephine, as soon as he left, she took off. Myrick kills Alacaster, comes back here, doesn't find Josephine, thinks she ran and is still out here looking for her. Knowing I'll come to help.
Perhaps. Oh, perhaps we are wasting our time here. Everyone believes the Hellborn Prince is long gone. I cannot think otherwise as well.
Then why would you come with me?
You are my friend. It is a code of friendship that I aid you in this moment.
Code. So what do you really think happened then?
The Hellborn Prince did what I should have done years ago.
Yes, you should have. It would have saved me years of research, you know.
How is that?
The inhalers you and I used to walk in the sun weren't initially intended for that purpose. They were originally intended to get the taste of royal ass out of my mouth after having kissed it for so long.
Must you always tell your jokes, Woodrow-san?
For situations like this, yes. Otherwise, a walk in the woods would be a massive bore, don't you agree? That's a shame. You could benefit from humor once in a while. You'd be surprised how telling a good joke can make the time pass rather quickly.
We live in a very serious world, Woodrow-san.
All the more reason to have a good chuckle every once in a while. Take present events, for example. Alacaster is dead. That's great. A little bad for Myrick, but great for everyone else.
It is true Alacaster was hated by many, but you knew where you stood with him.
What are you getting at?
The Hellborn Prince. How can you be so certain he will approach us friendly?
Oh, good lord, Myrick is not some savage barbarian like everyone else is painting him out as. I've had tea with the man here in England, that's saying something. All right, look, I've spent time with the Hellborn Prince. We joked, like you and I are joking right now. We joke.
I never joke with you, Woodrow-san.
Neither does he, by point exactly. All right, look. I've come to know you very well. You're a serious man who follows a strict code of ethics, which is why we can be such good friends. Myrick is the exact same, only his code of ethics is taken to the extreme. Not that yours isn't, but it's enough to have shown me that Myrick wouldn't kill and run.
He ran from a Lord Godfrey's house.
Somewhat. Hell, I'll give you that one. And he did by technicality run away from this one too, so there's that. But I know if we find him, he will be friendly, or at the very least allow conversation to take place before killing us.
You have much confidence in your friend, Woodrow-san.
Well, there are two things in life I am exceptional at. One, inventing, and two, people. I am just a great inventor, and I am also a great judge of character. Wouldn't you agree, Your Grace?
I would.
Which is why I'm willing to wager that Myrick is in fact in the woods with Josephine. And when we find them, everything will be just fine. Care to take me the bet?
It is against my code for me to gamble.
Oh, yes, the code. Well, it seems breaking codes is the theme for today, so how about it?
Let it be so. I wager that when we find the Hellborn Prince, he will be badly wounded, carrying a sleeping beauty wrapped in his cape in his arms. His clothes will be covered in blood, and he'll wear the look of a lost man.
All right, 200 pounds says otherwise. Is that a deal?
It is a deal.
Fantastic. By the way, that was a very vivid description. How did you come up with all that?
Turn around and look in the distance.
Huh. Oh, you are very good.
Let us hurry and reach him, Woodrow-san.
Right. Losers first. Myrick! Good thing we found you! Hey, where are you going? Myrick! Myrick!
What?
Well, for starters, stop walking away. Boy, just look at you. You look like you've been through hell. Alacaster put up quite a fight, didn't he?
No.
Oh, all right then. Care to explain why you look like a man who slipped and fell off a very steep hill?
No.
Oh, all right then. Care to explain what Josephine is doing sleeping in your arms, disguised with blue hair and pointy ears, wearing nothing but your cape? Did you two do the dirty dance of the devil's pair out here in the woods?
This is not Josephine.
Huh. All right then. Did you and this strange girl you met to do the dirty dance of the devil's pair out here in the woods? Is that why the poor thing is exhausted? Why, Myrick, son of Maya, you dirty dog. No wonder the dear girl looks drained. Well, kill a king and have a shag for glory, all in a day's work. Had you been English, you would have done it for king and country.
I think that is enough for now, Woodrow-san. Are you well, Hellborn Prince?
I've had better days.
I, too, feel this way.
Right, well, now that we're all here, who is she?
I don't know.
Fair enough. Where is she from?
The cylinder.
Whoa, wait, what?
She came out from inside the cylinder and killed Alacaster.
Her? No. No. It could... No. I mean, just look at her. Wait, is she also the one responsible for how you look now? Oh, I have to hear this.
Now is no time to be sitting, Woodrow-san.
I completely disagree. Now is the perfect time. Take a seat, because this has got to be a great story. Besides, it's daylight. No one from the castle could possibly be out here. So tell us, Myrick, what exactly happened between you and Alacaster?
It would help to clarify many things for us.
We were alone, Alacaster and I. We argued over the freedom of the Lady Josephine.
Called it.
Not at the moment, Woodrow-san. Please, continue.
He had made me an undeclinable offer in exchange for opening the cylinder.
And what was that offer?
It doesn't matter now. Once she was free, she took Alacaster's head off faster than my eyes could perceive the moment.
Then she struck you next. That explains the war.
She lunged at me in full fury. She knew what I was. It was her first word, the only thing she's yet to say. Valpyr.
You're losing me now.
Woodrow. She knew what I was. I never told her. And I've never come across another creature like herself in my lifetime.
So, you've told me yourself the writing on the cylinder was Valpyrian. Another Valpyr belonging to the House of D wrote it. There's your answer.
It's more than that. She speaks Valpyrian.
And that's a problem because...
Because she shouldn't.
Well, maybe the person that locked her away also taught her. Perhaps she knew him well and...
No. Not the way she went about it. She identified Alacaster and I as Valpyr, then proceeded to killing us both. Every punch she threw at me was with intent to kill.
If she faced you in the combat with such fury, why do you carry her so now?
Well then, no point in pressing on an open wound. Myrick, I need you to listen to me very closely. I need to return to my house alone and sort some things out, and pay a visit to an old friend. I need you to go with Lord Medamaru to his castle. Stay there and wait until I come back for you.
What about her?
We'll find somewhere for her to go. But first...
She goes where I go.
See, that's not really a bright idea. How about we... Give me a minute, I'm thinking.
Woodrow, she's coming with me. I don't have to go with Lord Medamaru.
Oh, yes, you do. You, my dear friend, are wanted for the murder of one Alacaster Lovejoy. Lord Medamaru is one of the 7, well, 6 now, and a current tribunal member. His castle is the safest place for you in England right now.
I don't care.
I see you weren't exaggerating about her punches. She hit you in the head so hard you're thinking like a moron.
The girl can stay with us as well, Hellborn Prince. I welcome you both into my home.
Well then, there you go. It's settled. I'll be on my way then. Good luck to you both.
Woodrow, wait.
Yes, Myrick?
I'm sorry things turned out this way.
I know. And Myrick,
Yes?
about Josephine,
I know. She's safe now.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Shall we go now, Hellborn Prince?
Lead the way, my lord. Thank you for listening to this episode. If you enjoyed it, please feel free to like, share, rate, and most importantly, subscribe. We'd also be very grateful and would love to hear your thoughts on the episode, so please feel free to leave a comment. Thank you.